Hopefully you can hear me now as you guys start tuning back in. That was weird. Just for whatever reason, the stream just decided to all of a sudden cut the audio out. So hopefully, as you guys find your way back, you're able to hear. If you find your way back, saw my mother-in-law hopped on, so that was interesting. If you hop on again, let me know, Teresa. Or as you guys might know her, Risa. Let's see. All right. I'll give this for a second. See if we get anything on here. That was really weird. I don't know what happened. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I just had to end it and restart it. Hopefully it's not still lagging or blocking out the audio or blocking out whatever. If it is, please let me know and I'll just call it quits for today. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember what we were talking about. Oh, it worked. Hey, good. Glad it worked. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My wife called me. I answered the phone, and then next thing I know, just poof, everything went away. I was trying to mess with different things, but I just gave up. So, cool. I'm trying to remember the thought we were on. Sorry, I lost the chat. Obviously, I have no idea what questions people put in there at the end. It's all kind of gone. So, yes, I'm back. I just had to end it and start a new one. Haven't moved, haven't done anything, but just still loving it here. Harlan's still taking a nap, so it's working great. The last comment I saw was my mother-in-law hopping on to tell me she couldn't hear me, and I was like, oh no. So Teresa, if you're on, drop me a message and say hi. But for everybody else, unfortunately, I have no idea what the last set of questions were. Probably just signal. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I'm out here at the resort, just on my phone, so who knows what it was. Maybe it was when my wife called. Maybe it just kind of disrupted it. I don't know. But either way, if you guys can, whatever. Maybe the dude who keeps asking me to give him $1,000 will finally get off and quit asking me to give him $1,000. I was never going to give it to him. So, not even being pretentious, just like it's weird and random. But no, I mean, hopefully you guys doing great. How are you guys doing? I'm back on. You can actually hear me now. Harlan's still sleeping. We're getting ready to go to Disney Springs. We're enjoying this beautiful vacation. And now I'm just wondering, what questions did you guys have on the other chat? Somebody asked, do I have kids? Yes, James, I do have kids. I have a son, and I've got a not newborn yet, but I've got a baby in the belly. We have a baby that is 17 weeks now, so we're almost halfway through a pregnancy. Super looking forward to meeting my son in March of next year. So then we will have two. Can you show the view? Sure, I can show you guys the view. Let me flip it around so it's a little bit easier for me to show you guys. So if you see, we got a little water slide over here. A little bit of a lazy river action going on. Some foliage. We've got the nice rocks with the waterfalls, and the really big waterfalls are over here. That's what I'm listening to while I'm sitting here. You can't really see them from over here. Let me move a little bit. So we've got some absolutely beautiful waterfalls, parks, families, everybody playing, having fun. So now we're loving it and enjoying it, and I'm taking what time I can to just kind of relax here, because anybody who else is a parent knows when the kid naps, you either sleep or you relax, because that's the only time you're getting. Okay, so let's see. Let me catch back up because it's getting kind of away from me. Can you show us the view? Best British accent ready to go. Good day, governor. You got a spot 40 quid so I can get some fish and chips? I don't know. I'm not an accent guy. That's probably terrible. You can all roast me all you want to. Not really an accent person. 40 quid, are you mad? It's only a bottle of water, isn't it? 40 quid, are you mad? It's only a bottle of water, governor. Isn't it, governor? How old are you, Hope? Hope, I am 31. 31 years young. So, Somebody says something about WhatsApp. Okay, I don't use WhatsApp. Good, bro. Now we got nice sound. Great. I'm glad you guys can hear me well. I'm just talking on my phone. I took my AirPods off. Have you been in Colorado? Yes, I was just in Colorado not too long ago. A couple weeks ago, I was over at Colorado Springs. Went to Manitou, went to Garden of the Gods, went to Cheyenne Mountain, a couple other areas. I flew in and out of Denver. Oh, sorry. I can finish talking. So, flew in and out of Denver. We had a good time. I went there with a group of people for work. It was great. Good vibes from New Zealand. Hey, good to see you on here. I love that one of your radio shows. I can't think of what the name of it is right now, but I see all the shorts about it, and those guys are freaking hilarious. They make me laugh so hard. So whatever that radio show is, they are hilarious, and you probably know the one I'm talking about. Well, you know, I'm sober too, but that's just because I'm not drinking. Are you Cuban? No, I am white as the driven snow. I'm stronger than you. Okay, cool. That's great, man. The bloody hell was that? Not a good British accent. That's what that was. Have you seen? Yes, I have seen. Actually, where'd he go? Somebody asked me about the gecko insurance lizard. There's like 5 of them that were just walking around eating French fries. So I'm trying to see where they went. They ran away. But yeah, there was one just sitting on the table a second ago. 31 years old, 31 years young. Thank you very much, Mr. Monkey. Which hotel are you at? We're at the Holiday Inn Resort. I'm the owner here. What do you think about Charlie Kirk? I think it's an absolute travesty that somebody my age with almost the same number of kids and family situation was assassinated. And I feel for Erica and I feel for their kids, and I will pray for his soul and for their family to have peace. Where are you at? We are in Orlando, Florida. Yep, I'm in Florida. Thanks, Stinky Decker. Sorry about the question. I'm trying to learn about everyone's cultures. Yeah, no problem. I don't know what the question was for, but yeah, no problem. Not British though, and not Colombian. I am definitely white. Probably more Irish and maybe a little bit of British, but mostly Irish and English. I'm here in Cozumel. Man, I haven't been in Cozumel since 2015. We had a good time. Me and then girlfriend, now wife. We went to Cozumel back in 2015. We spent a week there. It was an absolute blast. Yeah, not good. Yeah, if you're talking about my accent, not good. Not an accent guy. So, yeah, we can try. Are you rich? Absolutely not. I am rich in faith. I am rich in family. I am rich in joy. I ain't rich in money. That's why I've got like $5 shades and, AirPods from 3 generations ago. Somebody says, from Algeria. Nice to see you. I don't think I've been to Algeria. I may have, but I don't think so. So somebody says you live here. Oh, that's great. No, I hope you have a good time, and I hope you love it there. We had a good time for the short period of time we were there. So it was great. Have you tried matcha? Like matcha, Stinky Diaper, you mean like matcha tea? Like the green tea? Or am I thinking of something different? If you mean matcha tea, yeah, I like matcha green tea. It's quite nice. Somebody says AirPods. Yeah, I mean, AirPods, they work. I don't care how old they are, they work. And when they stop working, I'll get a new pair. Okay, man, do you believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. I have no problem saying that whatsoever, of course. I don't shove it in people's faces, but yeah, I mean, I think if you just live a good life and you do what you do, you let his light shine through the way you live and the way you treat people. So I always try to treat people with respect. I am a military guy, so sometimes I'm a little bit harsher than other people, but for the most part, yes, absolutely. I believe in God. There's no question about that. Have you ever been to New York? Yes, I was just in New York a couple weeks ago, flying out of JFK to Germany. So I've been all around New York several times, but I mostly these days it's just in and out of the airport, flying for work. So yes, matcha tea. Yeah, no, I like matcha tea. Very bitter. I like bitter teas. I'm not a sweet person at all, so I like bitter drinks. I like a coffee black, and I like my green tea strong. Why are you live streaming? because I'm relaxing, and this is a good chance to chat and hang out with people while I'm relaxing by a beautiful waterfall. Don't forget about your kid. He's awake by now. He is not, because the grandparents were left with explicit instructions to tell me when he woke up. I'm less than a 2-minute walk back to the room, so they've got the baby monitor. They're watching him. They're gonna tell us when he wakes up. He's been asleep for about an hour and a half now ish, so he'll be waking up soon. I'm gonna cut this at 3:40. That was kind of always my plan there. So you got about 5 more minutes with me, and then I go out there. But yeah, I'm less than a 2-minute walk away, so it's not far. The grandparents are with him, and his uncles, both his uncles and his grandparents. So I'm not worried. Do you watch sports? And if you do, what are your favorite teams? I do watch sports a little bit, not as much as I used to, just because I'm busier now. I like college football, and I enjoy Georgia. Georgia's not the best team this year. They go back and forth, but I've always been a University of Georgia fan. I've got a lot of family that went there. I went to North Georgia, so just down the road, but we didn't have a football team. But that's kind of the only sports I watch now. I watch a little bit of baseball, nothing crazy, but for the most part, college football with UGA as my team. Somebody called me a liar like 10 times. I don't know why they called me a liar, but okay. What is your goal in life? My goal in life is to make sure that my children live a better life than I did and are set up for success, and that my grandchildren can live a better life than my children lived. And as long as all of those things occur, I will have met my goal in life. When your kid wakes up, tell him that a lot of people love him. Oh, thank you, Stinky Diaper. I really appreciate that. That is an absolutely amazing thing to say. Has your brother been to China? My brother has not. I have several friends that have been to China. I have personally not been. I've been to Taiwan, which I'm not going to get into politics on here. That's a hit or miss. I'm not going to touch that. But I've been to Taiwan. I've not been to mainland China. But I've got several friends that have. But no, my brother has not been to mainland China. My brother-in-law just went to Thailand, I think last year. So he was in Thailand, but not China. Let's see. I feel like we are having an actual conversation together. Oh, thank you, Alexander. I try to, when I do these, I try to just have a moment to talk and chat and react. I'll kind of throw up something on the thing to maybe steer the conversation. It hardly ever works. The chat just takes it whatever direction they're going to take it. But for the most part, I do try to have open, honest conversation. Somebody says they wonder what I looked like in my college days. Probably better than I do now. I was in a lot better shape. I was about 20 pounds heavier than I am now, believe it or not. I had a lot of muscle. I wrestled in college, so I was an NCAA athlete for a short period of time. I don't know. I must have done well enough, because obviously I got a wife out of the whole ordeal. So winning. But no, I think I've got a couple videos up, maybe of when we were younger. I don't know. I don't really have too many videos from when we were in college, just because we didn't take a lot of pictures. But yeah, I mean, I guess I look like I do now, but 13 years younger and a lot more muscular. So that's actually, I don't need these anymore. I moved. So that's what I looked like when I was in college. 13 years younger and probably better looking. Oh man, it's lagging. That's too bad. Somebody says, what's your occupation? I'm an Army officer. That's my occupation. So, yeah. Yep, thank you. Absolutely. Jesus died for everybody. He loves all of us. So, okay, so I'm at, I got about 30 seconds to a minute, so this will be kind of last questions here, and then I got to start running. So the question was, what's my rank? So I am a captain promotable. I will promote to major in the next year. So currently I am a captain, and within a year I'll be a major. So that's my current rank. Um, Thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Stinky Diaper really, and I mean really, wants to watch this pin stream. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Uh, Turn off stream because I'm spying on you. You're gonna get me. This is totally not what it was. You're gonna get me. I love your videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What do you think about the contradiction of being a martyr by killing people, even though killing is a sin? Well, martyr isn't from killing people. A martyr is when you die. A martyr is someone who dies for their cause. Killing people is a separate deal altogether. And then also, the other thing with that is killing is not always a sin. Killing in the sense of murder, yes, is a sin. But justified killing with authority is not a sin. It's acting within an authority of the state that was given through the justification of God under our contract. So it's a little bit more nuanced with that. But no, killing through military service through just war is not murder. So it's not sinful. But obviously we would never want to take a life if we can avoid it. But it is the unfortunate reality of what we're talking about. So there is not a contradiction with being a martyr and killing, because you can be a martyr and never kill anybody, and you can kill plenty of people and never be a martyr. They're two different things. You're conflating terms there a little bit. Somebody says, have you ever been deployed overseas? Yes, I've done 3 combat deployments and probably 15 short terms. I've been to over 30 countries during my time. So yes, I have spent a fair amount of time. I'd say over my 10-year career, I have spent about 4.5 years forward deployed overseas. So yeah, I've been gone quite a lot. Yeah, it's been great for the most part. There's some bad times, but for the most part, it's been great. I love it. 20 pounds heavier bodybuilder in wrestling. What made you leave wrestling? So to the question about what made me leave wrestling, honestly, I had to focus on my career and what was going to make money for my family and not what I enjoyed doing as sport. I kind of hurt my knee a little bit. It wasn't a career ender, but it was a wake-up call. And I had to realize that this wrestling was not going to put food on my future family's plate. So I ended it and focused on my military career. So that's what ended wrestling for me, is that I just matured a little bit and realized I had to stop before I got injured and it impacted my ability to make money for my family. Don't mind people who don't care. Okay, last question. What is the worst workout / conditioning in the military? I think, honestly, other than just not working out at all, because that's the worst thing you can do, the second worst thing you can do is just be somebody who all they do is run. Because in the past, you could get away with it because the PT test was so easy. You could just get away with only running. I have seen those guys at the end of their career and their body's destroyed. They're just, it's not good. They can't play with their kids. They're in pain all the time. There's a balance, but you have to do both strength training and cardio. You can't just do one. There you go. Look in the pool. Show me what you see. Do you see a guy in the pool with a phone? There's a bunch of people in the film. They have these waterproof cases they sell here, so a lot of people have their phones in the pool. All right, last 2, and then I gotta run, guys. Have you been to Bahrain? Yes, I have been to Bahrain. Malta, and I have been to Malta. I've been to both Bahrain and Malta before. Yes. Thank you for your service, and please watch your back. God bless you. Greetings from Belgium. Oh, bless you as well, and keep your head down. It's always good to see an ally on the phone. So with that, guys, it was good chatting. I've got to run. I just got the text message saying that Harlan's waking up. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and if you ever want to chat again or see what we're doing or keep up with the family, by all means, subscribe to the channel and keep up with us. So hope you guys have a wonderful time. And said, when am I streaming again? If I'm not too tired tonight, I may stream tonight when we get back from Disney Springs, but if not, probably in the next 2 to 3 days whenever we get home from vacation. But other than that, bye. It was good chatting with you guys. I hope you have fun, and look forward to seeing you again. God bless, and goodbye from Working Dad Notebook. See you guys.